Welcome to week 71, welcome to Croatia. Been here since Thursday last week and it's Monday now. We fly back tomorrow and we've swum and run every day and pretty much eaten everything that we want to eat and drunk everything that we want to drink. And yeah, I definitely need a haircut and I definitely need to have a shave. Anyway, here's a quick montage of what what I've got up to this week in terms of swimming and running. Just run through what can only describe as what J.G. Ballard based his book High Rise on. That is a seriously Eastern Bloc set of flats. Wow, crazy. If you're after a travel vlog about Croatia, this is probably the wrong video for you. You might want to have a search on YouTube for some other videos. This is really just a comment on the country and the people and training triathlon over here. I was quite surprised by the mountains and the clear water to be able to swim in. It's astonishing. It's definitely a place that I think about coming back to in terms of maybe running a training camp in the future. The water's stunning, as you'll see from the videos, and we haven't been able to get up into the mountains to have a look around in there because we haven't got a car, but it's definitely something to kind of look into in the future. I can see why Attilo run the swim run competitions here, and we went over to the island of Hvar and swam over there and kind of had a day out, and it's just, the scenery is just spectacular. It's utterly idyllic here, but it's kind of also run down. Its culture's kind of mixed. Obviously, it's only been an independent country since 1995 after the Serbo-Croat War split itself. Actually avoided any of the kind of major horrific kind of battles that happened in Dubrovnik and Zagreb, and they managed to avoid that here. But obviously, it's a fairly new country. Don't know if you can't see behind me, but there's tennis courts. There's tennis courts everywhere. They're mad for their tennis over here. They've obviously had a couple of quite famous tennis players in Goran Ivanić and Milan Cilic, and yeah, they are definitely mad for their tennis over here. Their culture is kind of a mixture of kind of European, Italian. They've got a border with Italy, so kind of food and it's kind of pasta and pizza kind of based stuff, but amazing fish as well. But their kind of architecture and their culture and their language is kind of it's kind of very much Eastern Bloc, as you can see from this short little clip. So a stunning place, amazing people there. They're really welcoming. I haven't sort of sensed any edginess, even though it's quite run down. I think that's what really appeals to me. It's something that I'll definitely, I'll kind of remember this place. A lot of places that you go to are kind of very touristy and very kind of opulent for that reason, whereas it's definitely kind of more run down here, but there's none of that kind of sketchy edginess that often comes with that. Everyone's been really lovely. The language is quite tricky to kind of get your head around. I've learnt a few words of Croatian, but I'm probably not pronouncing them very well. But I've very much needed this break. I'd be glad to get home because I think I need to kind of take control of some of the things that have kind of made me lose my mojo a bit. But running and swimming every day, I'm not convinced that I've got my mojo back just yet. It's just been something that the people that we've come away on holiday with, and me and Bex obviously run a fair bit too. So it's something that we've just kind of done. It remains to be seen when we go back to kind of cold grey UK whether it's something that's kind of kicked back in or not, but we'll see. But it's certainly given me a chance to kind of regroup and kind of focus on what I need to sort out when I do get back, the things that have been stressing me out and causing me the kind of things that have lost my mojo, the kind of lack of routine and the kind of lack of certainty of what's going on. Definitely something I need to take control of. Anyway, let's see what next week brings. Back to uni, back to kind of reality, back to cold Great Britain, I should think, and let's see if that mojo has come back. Thanks for watching the video. Love you guys, and see you in week 72.